fun audience member. I brought her.
Yeah.
Yeah, she has a good sense of humor. She's been married 3 times, so if she did not laugh at you, you probably remind her of one of the 3. So, a lot of people say Happy Father's Day. I want to give it up to bad dads. I'd like to give it up to the Almighty God, Father of Jesus Christ. 1,189 chapters in the Bible. Not one about paying child support or bailing his kid out of jail. So, I have kids. They live in Indiana with their mom, so I never see them. It's not my choice. That's just how I dodge child support. My oldest child, he has autism, and I thought it was like the kind on the spectrum where you're really good at numbers, so I let him gamble online, and son of a bitch, if that kid did not lose his entire college fund, so that's on him. My youngest kid, he's a little grown up for his age. His mom called me, said she found him playing doctor with the neighbor's kid. I was like, get him on the phone. I was like, what are you doing, kid? He's like, I was checking her insurance, seeing what it covered, so I don't know where he gets it from. My kids are half Puerto Rican, half Italian. It's kind of a crazy combination. When they grow up, they'll probably be CEOs of crime. So I'm not saying that's their destiny. I'm just saying that a man owed me a substantial debt, and by today, it's taken care of, So those are my boys. Their mom is a lesbian, which is cool. Like, that's all right. I get it. When I first met her, she said she was bi, but by the divorce, she just spelled that shit B-Y-E. So when you marry a bisexual woman, you think, cool, I just got the keys to the threesome mansion. You get super excited. Every time I tried to jump in with my wife and her girlfriend, the 2 of them would get a headache at the same time. So it was real frustrating. I had to, when I left the house, I didn't just leave the house, I left the whole state because me and my lesbian ex-wife, we have a lot of the same tastes in like music and restaurants and women. So she pretty much ruined eating anything I like in the state of California. So I moved here. This is where I live now. So I'm sure a lot of people are going to talk about COVID. I want to talk about COVID. My fish, Dorito, he's a beta fish. He got COVID during lockdown, and I didn't know what to do. I looked online. You got to take his tank outside and shoot him with a tiny spear gun. So it was very sad. I still wear 2 masks even though I'm vaccinated. The same reason I wear 2 condoms. I want people to know they're gross. I had a stoner friend. He said he wasn't gonna get vaccinated, and then the other day he told me he got his first shot, and I was like, dude, what's up? And he's like, well, they're handing out weed now, so puff puff jab, homie, so that's his deal, that's cool. Yeah, I still got some more time, cool. How hung do you think Jesus was, huh? You think he had an inch for every apostle? Huh? You ever take a shit so good you thought Jesus really did take the wheel? Huh? Just me? I'm the only one eating communion wafers, shitting out crosses? All right. I had a friend from Chicago visit me, brought weed, went to grind it up for the joint, and had bullets in it. That was kind of crazy. There's nothing better than finding out an old classmate of yours that went on to Juilliard now has an OnlyFans. That's kind of cool, I always knew she was going to suck, so vindication. History's on my side. I have terrible parents. My parents are pretty evil. If my parents could go back in time, they would shoot Charlie Chaplin and nurse baby Hitler. That's the kind of parents I grew up with. And I go to a lot of dating sites, and one of the things I see on dating sites now, the criteria is whether or not you have a mask on in your profile picture. And I think that's kind of fucked up, because people seem real triggered and traumatized by masks, can you not watch Friday the 13th anymore? You just think it's an hour and a half of Jason pushing his liberal agenda on America's youth? Come on, get over it, And I'm still good. There's one dating site I won't go on. It's for Christian-minded, American-loving, God-loving people. I'm sure you've heard of it. It's got its own jingle. It goes, you don't have to be lonely at farmersonly.com. You heard of this? Oh my Lord, is that website racist. Have you seen the commercials? Every commercial is a good old boy sitting at a table with some brunette city girl all blah, 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 equal rights, and blah, blah, blah. I let a dark dude date my daughter, and then a blonde chick comes in and swoops him and saves him and keeps his seed pure, and It's ridiculous. So I checked it out, and the criteria on there is you have to have the same last name. And I don't know what's up with that, but I think they should change the jingle, put their cards on the table. It should be, we don't mind fucking cousins at farmersonly.com. That's what I think that one should be. I got the light, so hey guys. My name's AJ, this is my first time. If you saw my dick, then you know where I'm coming from. Have a great night.